You call yourself the battle rap terrorist, but that's a bad fit. Because even Osama bin Laden had back-to-back hits. You had one track and that's it. He won't say he hates black rappers, but he hints at it with the comments. Like, I'm just not a fan of artists who are spitting in ebonics. Start switching up the topics. It's getting obnoxious. He thinks Dr. Dre is overrated, but still listens to The Chronic. He's just skipping every song unless Eminem is on it. If you think he only listens to white rappers, then you really need to stop it. Because he's also a huge fan of 50% of Logic. He isn't even a rap fan. He bought a Tupac CD thinking it was a sequel to Pac-Man. He thought... They said you want a free trip to Ireland? I'm like, yes, man, absolutely. Who do I have to battle? They said the chef from Ratatouille. I understand you're an anxious kid who's unsure of life's purpose, but there's a fine line between neurodivergent and just a nerdy white person. I'm not saying be ashamed of your disabilities, bro. It's just weird how you collect them like infinity stones. They'll see a law firm's ad and call the request line fast. Like, have you recently been a victim of, yes, I have. Before the start of this event, he was nauseous, getting sick. Y'all asked why he's scared to battle me. Now it started making sense. Like the royal family learning Meghan Markle had a kid, he's been scared because he had no idea how dark it's gonna get. Come on, hey! Y'all stop playing with my boy! He had a hit song years ago that was very electric. He got a contract from a label but never carefully read it. He signed away his distribution, which is very depressing. Now he can't even live off the royalty like Harry and Meghan. He used to perform it. I'm still making fun of the royal family. I'm still doing it.
We don't like him either.
All right, okay, all right. I didn't know that. 2021, UK battle rap was having a fantastic year. Unfortunately, that's when Ghast appeared and started his little rap career. Walked in, started acting weird, completely killed the atmosphere. People thought you were a school shooter, and those don't even happen here. You make people feel uncomfortable in every social setting. They see you and they stick up their nose like COVID testing. I know being this short and ugly has gotta be so upsetting. You've been mad ever since Shrek ruined you and Fiona's wedding. You said looking like a sex offender has made it hard as an actor. You're not the hero who saves the girl. You hide in the dark and attack her. That's why marketing matters. What parts were you after? Ezra Miller starred in The Flash. You look like Ezra Miller if he starred in The Flasher. I know I keep harping on your appearance, but what I'm trying to help you see is that you look so bad. This is a bad look for me. You call yourself... Damn. You might call yourself a rapper, but you ain't a creative one. You can't think outside the box because your head is the shape of one. Why is it like that? You trace his family line back, you'll see his mom's from Jamaica and his dad is from Minecraft. But despite that, they've been telling me he's amazing. Goes by the name Funky D. Smelly penis was taken. No! You look incredible, dude. I am jealous of you. Found the fountain of youth and just fell in the pool. If you try to guess his age, then I bet you would lose. He looks good for 40, right? Wrong, he's 72. Bro, he can change minds, save lives. There's nothing he won't do. The Illuminati reached out and said, hey, can we join you? Bro, he is the... I read Ireland is just 1% black, which was surprising to see, because my DNA test said I'm 2% African. This entire country is whiter than me. You say America is racist, and we've done some disgusting stuff, but Ireland's just golf courses and white people. It's not a country, it's a country club. You're so perfect and progressive. You talk with all this vanity, like I'm not problematic because no one's ever canceled me. Your country's 1% black. That changes things substantially. You can't brag that you're not racist if you never get the chance to be. That'd be like someone who spent their entire life in Mexico bragging about the fact they never insulted an Eskimo. Like, how are you Irish and you never get lucky at all? I think your real disability is being ugly and small. I hope you keep picking your face until all of your flesh is gone, because you put the sham in Shamrock and the leper in Leprechaun. You said, when it comes to geography, Americans are all dumb. You mocked us because we're bad at maps, but you can't put yourself on one. You took all those battles thinking you would have a lot to show for it, just to walk away with nothing like you robbed the socialists. That's a huge red flag, but it is not the Soviets. I don't blame you, I blame them. Y'all need to stop condoning this. Before this battle, every video I dropped was smoking him, so you calling yourself the promo king is not appropriate. You getting back-to-back 30s like you popping opiates, because my promo is like a playground. You cannot come close to it. Bro, get This man's an anomaly. You're so handsome it bothers me. My girl's gonna get jealous and demand an apology. I'm getting married next year. I've been planning it constantly, and I want you to be at my wedding, standing across from me. Frickin'. Women are obsessed with what your sweatpants are holding. He's like, let's take it slowly. You are a sex symbol, like the eggplant emoji. This guy is a boss. 9 inches soft, he's never little. If you were a chicken sandwich, you would come with extra pickle. He goes to the doctor's, drops his pants. The doctor's like, that's what's up. Can't even pee in the plastic cup. He's never been flaccid once. They should feature you on Hoarders because you have massive junk. Black dudes don't have bigger dicks. Jerry just brings their average up. He needs 2 hands, and it's gonna be a mess. I will take that same blade and plunge it in your chest. His lungs will get compressed. Got him struggling for breath. Sounds like Charlie Clips running up the steps. Now he's back, selling CDs by the shop on the corner. He's now lost his supporters, which has caused a disorder. Online, it's Anderson's getting dropped at the border. Then in person, it's, oh, I'm sorry, bro, I thought you'd be shorter. See, fame went straight to your head, like waterboarding a soldier. That single dropping drove you crazy. It was probably torture. You blew up. You blew up, not because you're an awesome performer. You were in the right time and place, like chronological order. Now he's obsessed. Oh, yeah. He's out here performing miracles. No one raps as nice. Every time he grabs a mic, a puppy comes back to life. He can communicate with fish. He talks to sharks and otters. I'm just kidding. You can't swim because you walk on water. He's a god. Speaking of water, can I get some water?
The one you gave me?
Can I get some mirrors?
You can just crush
Dude,
soda,
how
so you get
freaking
water.
awesome is this guy? Freaking thoughtful all the time. He's dropping into mine. Yo, this man is a saint. He's honestly divine. Yo, he's turned my water into wine.
How the fuck did you do that, bro? How the fuck did you do that, bro? How did you do that, bro? Are you serious?
Leave him alone. Videos like a food cart is pushing a milk is like an Instagram chef. I'll be cooking for reals. I don't care if you're nice or not. Bro, I'm looking to kill. If we try to box, I'm Michael Scott. I'll put my foot in your grill. Now, I would reference the Ricky Gervais version, but back home, we've never watched it. Plus, didn't America help free you guys when the Nazis held you hostage? Every time we've gone to war, bro, our side has never lost it. I'm not saying America's your boss, but we do have the better office. Now, I'm only saying that. You said disabled people are the one minority anyone can become. Do you know how silly that sounds? I could be a minority if I moved to India now. You could be a minority if your skin isn't brown. For example, if you're at home watching this video now and you actually think Scomo is winning this round. I think it's kinda obvious you're not the final boss in this. You ain't tough, a lace blunt. I'll have you dying off the rip. You tried to say this was an easy match, now I'm your consequence. And I'll make you pay for believing that like a Scientologist. No, it's a fiber optic lens. It's a fact that you've been light. I'll put this burger in a bag like I'm grabbing a quick bite. You can bring a couple homies, I'm snatching your friends' lives. Have you riding 2 extra wheels like the back of a kid's bike. If we happen to fist fight, throw a jab and a quick right. Take the anger out your voice by collapsing your windpipe. You are actively disliked because you've acted a bit like you're just an untrained dog, and that doesn't sit right. You're delusional. You tried to take credit for last event when all you did was show up, get drunk, and that was it. You tried taking credit for tonight, then we're fighting after this. We could link up in the street like a climate activist. You went to jail for a year because you kept getting in fights. So if you hit me tonight, you're going to prison for life. I mean, I'm dead. Snitching in a second. Right there, officer, right there. I think he's actually fire. He's a talented writer, and he couldn't act any nicer. He's a genuinely kind person, which you have to admire, but of course he has a heart of gold. He's attracted to minors.
Anderson. Burrus.